Hello everyone, this is Psycho Nerd. Last week I put out a video which no one saw because I didn't really promote it, and that's because it was basically just a video apologizing for me not putting out a map that week. I could go into detail about all the reasons I was too busy to put out a map, but I'm guessing you don't really care, and I'm probably right, so let's just talk about this map, the one I teased last week. This is called Nexus. It's built on the Nebula template, and it has a button that, if you saw last week's video, you would be very curious about. Let's take a look. So here, as you can see, there's this outer ring. It has 4 spots with this bunker base, 4 spots with the sniper towers. So it's got 8 segments in all. Then there's this central piece. It's got 5 levels, depending on how you define the levels, and it's got this big spire in the middle. You're probably wondering how you could get between them. Maybe you guessed that it would be by teleporters. Maybe you saw the teleporters. If you did see the teleporters, props to you for your keen powers of observation. Yes, it is teleporters. There are teleporters. There are 8 teleporters on this outer ring, and 8 teleporters on this inner platform. Well, 8 two-way nodes anyway. But I'll get to that later. So, the teleporters, unlike Enigma, which had random teleporting, these teleporters will just send you to the platform opposite, or to the opposite section of the ring. So the map you just saw was not the actual map I'm putting up. This is the one I'm putting up. As you can see, and you can probably guess why I didn't use this one to film the video. That's just because I'll get into all that later. So, as you can see, I'm here in one of the bunker base sections. You walk back here through the bunker base, you step through this teleporter, and now I'm on the opposite side. That bunker base behind me is not the one I came from. Alright, here's a sniper rifle. You can see it has 0 ammo, or, well, it has the 4 shots. Here's the button I teased earlier. Yeah, we'll get back to that. But yeah, the sniper rifle has no extra clips. That'll also come up later. Lots of things coming up later, so should probably stick around and watch, unless you just like having unanswered questions. There's a machine gun turret. Those are rippable. So there's a receiver node. It's not one of the two-way nodes that sends you back and forth to the platform. Obviously, it's not a two-way node. It's a receiver node. And again, yet another thing that will be explained later. Don't you dare stop watching, and I'll know if you do. Believe me, I'll know. Here's this nice little corridor. You've got the little V down here, or you've got this little sheltered hallway down here, suppressed SMG. Fun little weapon. Shout out to Halo 3 ODST. So yeah, here's this lower part of the map. The rocket launcher is here. Extra ammo for the sniper rifle is here, which is good because it has no extra clips. Other than that, there's not really any reason to go down here. All the teleporters to get across the map are up there. The initial sniper rifle spawn is up here. So yeah, not a lot of reason to go down there, but later we will see how I fix that with objectives. But first, let's get to the thing that I've teased you about. Let's get to this button. We all love pressing buttons. So this button, it basically breaks slip space. You can press it from any one of these 4 terminals. They'll all do the same thing. And push, and that happens, and ooh, wow, I'm out here. How'd I get out here? So, how I made this happen is, first of all, there are 5 special effects that spawn when the button is pressed. There are also 4 teleporters that cover a very wide area, and they shoot out in like a star-like pattern. And they're sender nodes. They only exist for 1 minute after the button is pressed, and they send you to a certain number. They send you to a random receiver node, and the receivers are not inside the sender's area, which could be extremely hectic. So don't play this map if you have epilepsy. Of course, what do I know? I'm not a doctor. But back to what I was saying about objectives. This map is rigged for 3 plots: King of the Hill, Infected, Oddball, and Ricochet. Now, all of those take the players through the center of the map, the lower part of the center of the map. All the Ricochet ball spawns, the first zone spawn for King of the Hill, the first ball spawn for Oddball, and the survivor spawns for Infected. And in 3 plots, the B zone is down there. So, a bit of artificial inflation for that area where you otherwise wouldn't go unless you're looking for the rocket launcher or you need more ammo for the sniper rifle. Maybe you just desperately want an active camouflage or a plasma pistol. And that's pretty much the map. Like I said, objectives are a big thing on this map because in addition to the sniper rifle, there are several beam rifles. So without objectives, this would just become a camp fest. And alright, so I do have two versions of the map. One is this one, which has all the stuff. This is the one on the file share. I needed to make a second version of the map because I can't really film very well in Forge mode with this one. You can't see anything. Also, another annoying thing is the teleporters are constantly throwing me around. It makes it very annoying. And that's because the spawn channels don't apply in Forge. In the regular game, I can use the spawn channels to make the special effects in the teleporter appear when I hit the button, and then disappear a couple seconds later, but that doesn't work in Forge, which is why I created this map that you're seeing right now, just so that I could give the viewers a better view in Forge without all the crazy colors and stuff. And that's just a technical note, so that's pretty much the map. Stay tuned for the part of the video where I talk about something that has nothing to do with the map, but I still feel is important for some odd reason. Alright, so while you look at these clips from some of my previous videos, I'm going to be talking about some changes that are going to be happening real soon. So, by the time you're seeing this, I'll have released 8 videos, 6 original maps, plus Rounder, which was made by one of my friends. And I gotta say, I've gotten a lot of positive feedback, not a lot of feedback, but yeah, what I have gotten is good. So, it is with great pleasure that I announce that this will be the last video ever posted on my channel. Wait, what? Don't worry, I'm going to be moving to a new channel. See, I refer to myself as Psycho Nerd at the beginning of all these videos and throughout, but that's not actually the name of my channel, it's the name of my Xbox Live gamer tag, but other places I have different names, and I really just want to kind of have one identity online. I don't want to be known as this over here and Psycho Nerd over there, and so I'm going to be moving all my videos to a channel labeled Psycho Nerd. In the description of this video, I'm going to post a link to that channel, and so by the time this video is out, all 8 of my videos that are available on the original channel will be the same videos will be on the new channel, the Psycho Nerd channel, with the exception of Enigma. At the beginning of the Enigma video, I refer to myself by the old channel name, so I'm going to release a slightly modified version of Enigma, in which I refer to myself as Psycho Nerd at the beginning. So this video will become available at the same time on both channels. Then, when the next video comes out, I'm going to be completely taking down the old channel. So this is kind of your 1 week warning. I want to thank everyone who's watched some of my videos. I've got a really good feeling. I get the feeling my viewership's gonna only increase with Halo 5 coming up. So I do want to talk about some future videos real quick. If you would be kind enough to listen, that'd be great. So the Rounder map I created right before filming the video because I decided I want to recreate that in Halo 2. The others I had built before I even knew I wanted to make a YouTube channel. And they're all built for the basic game types, Capture the Flag, Slayer, Infected, etc. So, those game types are fun, but those aren't typically the game types people play in custom games. Usually, when I find in custom game sessions that people want to play, I think you guys will like this clip here, so that people want to play unique, innovative game types. So, that's what I'm going to be more focusing towards, unique game types and maps, as opposed to just maps that may be unique, but it's just the same game types you can play in online. So, look for maps like that in the future, and this is the end of the video. Bye!